cheesesteak, which we know and we love, yes, in combination with the oxtail together, I was like, man, we got to check this out.
Wait till you bite into it. Wait till you bite into it. You're just going to change your life.
I like it. Now that sounds like an experience. The craziest cheesesteak video that has ever been created on YouTube is about to take place right now. We came here to try one thing. Every single exotic cheesesteak they have is here in front of you as we speak.
Absolutely one of the best cheesesteaks I've ever tasted.
What's going on, adventurers? It's your boy, it's VKJ. This is Vacation Education. Today, I'm coming to you from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And we know that Philadelphia is famous for a lot of things. For the Liberty Bell, Philadelphia Phillies, and for this delicious item right behind me. This is going to be a special edition of Vacation Education because it's a cheesesteak with a twist. And today, I'm inviting you to join me. Let's go! The Taste Cheesesteak Bar. And as you pan down here, there is the doorways to deliciousness. They're all set up for the Halloween season, it looks like. A little bit extra decorations there, and that is the Taste Cheesesteak Bar. The Taste Cheesesteak Bar is at 1809 JFK Boulevard, Suite B, Philadelphia, PA, 19103. A Rolling Stone's mouth eating a cheesesteak. Joining me today on this adventure, Benjamin Franklin's best buddy, the VKJD.
Hey, welcome food lovers. We are in Philadelphia today. I've spent a lot of my adult life working in Philly through the years. It's a very exciting place, really cool restaurants, you know, things to see. But today we're going to try some food as usual. I'm excited to get in there and see what exciting food things are available for us today.
Sometimes we call her the country girl, but today she's the city slicker, Ellie the Bee. Bop, 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 bop. Hey Ellie, how are you? And of course she's in her hot rod roadster, revved up and ready to go to take on the urban streets of Philadelphia. Ellie the Bee, she is back. One of the things we always like to put in our videos, we love to have Ellie the Bee. And just so that you know, this place says we love pets, just not in our landscaping. Ellie the Bee is perfectly welcome. There's a lot of dogs down here in the city. The weather is absolutely wonderful, perfect day or night to be out walking your dog and sitting right outside here in some of these wonderful tables. So as you walk over here, like I already mentioned, they have a couple different tables outside. They have a lot of seating all the way down as far as the eye can see. There's so many seats here, it's incredible. A lot of different establishments here. Taste Cheesesteak Bar. It's Monday through Wednesday, 11 to 11 p.m. Thursday, Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. And Saturday, Sunday, also 12 to 2 a.m. If you're in Philadelphia and you're out partying or having a great night, this place is open super late. So no matter when you want to get something to eat, you could definitely come here and check them out. The emblem here is a hand holding a cheesesteak, feeding it into, like I said, the Rolling Stone mouth or some. But you know, again, I really like it. It's definitely different. You definitely can tell it's a tasty cheesesteak. Besides the fact it says Taste Cheesesteak Bar. Wow, so as soon as you walk in here, the lighting and the vibes that it's given is really wonderful. Want to taste me? Order here. Start your order right here on the screens. Tap right there, and of course, boom, right away, it takes you to the cheesesteaks. The reason that we're here, all of these, I'm sure, are incredible. Maybe we'll get a chance to taste some other ones. You never know. But there's one in particular, and that's this one right here, the Oxtail Cheesesteak. Indulge in our Oxtail Cheesesteak, combining rich, tender oxtail, Cooper sharp cheese, sauteed peppers, onions, and mayo for a satisfying and savory bite. Here, plain sesame seed bread, bread on the side, no bread. And then you can also select if you want to have, you know, some more items or less. So there's all these different options here to customize it to your liking. Wow, look, you can add mushrooms, extra peppers, sweet peppers, and everything in between. And for one of these cheesesteaks here, you're looking at $35. That sounds incredible. So like I said, once you walk in here, you got a couple decisions to make. You're gonna go over to the screen right here, place your order. Maybe you're getting takeout. They do a lot of takeout here at the Cheesesteak Bar, but they also can stand right here and wait to be seated at one of their wonderful tables right here along the wall, or at the bar right over here. Look at that. I love the lighting in here, man. It's so cool. A huge screen right up there. You can watch a lot of sports on. They also have a full bar here. And this is unlike any other cheesesteak place in Philadelphia. So you can come here, get your cheesesteak, and get your drink on too. And like I said, since they're open till 2 o'clock in the morning, man, this place is your non-stop shop for deliciousness and for some libations. Adventurers, we're getting to go behind the scenes here at the Cheesesteak Bar and see how all this magic is made. Let's go.
So this right here, this is our Oxtail Cheesesteak right here.
Okay.
So we marinate, we pre-cook all the oxtail, so it's done in the back. Then we bring it and put it on the grill to make the cheesesteak. Put some onions and peppers and you're good to go. Veggie cheesesteak. A melody of vegetables, all type of vegetables, with some mushrooms at the end, and it brings it all together with a seeded roll. Basic cheesesteak, regular beef cheesesteak. This is what that is right there.
What type of beef do you guys use here? Is anything in particular?
This is ribeye.
Ribeye.
Shaved ribeye. That's all we use.
Wonderful.
We have a premium beef also. That's just a ribeye that we shave down, and it's awesome.
What are they creating over here?
This right here is our Salmon Cheesesteak right here. All right, fresh salmon brought in every day, seasoned up to perfection, and dropped in with onions and peppers. Ooh, yeah. And then right there, that is our jerk chicken cheesesteak right there that she's making. Same thing, we pre-season everything in the back. Onions and peppers, bring it out and put it on the grill. Everything is fresh beef, breast, chicken breast chopped up. And that's just a basic chicken cheesesteak over there.
Okay.
Yep.
I have a funny feeling that nothing here at the Cheesesteak Bar is basic.
Nothing, no, everything is gourmet style.
Is there anything you could tell us about the rolls here?
They're brought in every day fresh.
Okay.
We don't use anything past the first day.
Wow.
So if we have 5 boxes left over, it gets tossed out.
Okay.
We don't use anything over the day.
Sure is. I'm telling you right now, the aromas that are filling the air, man, I'm starving already.
Yeah. And those are our mushrooms right there. We cook and season them ourselves, and then we add everything, add it to whatever we're gonna add it to.
And your culinary background, well, tell us a little bit about your story.
You wanna know what the secret is?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I went to a little culinary school a little bit by myself. My grandmother really taught me how to cook. Well, you know, I went to get the right stuff from the culinary school, and here I am.
Well, Philadelphia is lucky to have so many wonderful flavors and different variations. Like I was telling him, the story of us coming here was that, wow, look at that, is that we did a buffet in town here, and it was our first experience with oxtail. Mm-hmm. And then as soon as I saw that this place had an oxtail cheesesteak, I was like, wow, a cheesesteak, which we know and we love.
Yes.
And it's obviously Philadelphia is famous for, and then in combination with this new taste for us personally, the oxtail together, I was like, man, we got to check this out.
Wait till you bite into it. Wait till you bite into it. You're just going to change your life.
I like it. Now that sounds like an experience. What kind of cheese is he putting on there?
We only use Cooper Sharp cheese here.
Really?
That's the only thing. We use this cheese right here for our fries.
For your fries.
That's it. But the Cooper Sharp is our go-to.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a very, very popular cheese now for these type of sandwiches.
Yeah. That's that oxtail. You see it coming together.
Oh yeah, man, absolutely.
Yeah. Wait till you bite into it.
Like if someone came here and they only could get one thing, because we're so lucky to be able to try so many different. Could you possibly narrow it down? Like if there was a signature taste?
I always tell everyone who asks that question, get the basic beef cheesesteak.
Okay. Okay, it's a good starting point.
Yeah, in my opinion, it's the best steak we have.
Okay,
All right? These are all great.
Of course.
Are different types.
If someone wanted to go a little bit crazy, a little off, because let's say they wanted to get a little adventurous, where would they go from the beef cheesesteak, would you say?
From the beef, I will go to the jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken,
and then the salmon.
And the salmon, okay.
Yeah. On our beef, I have a secret sauce that I put on my beef.
The secret sauce.
The secret sauce is what goes on my beef. Brings the flavor.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
I love secret sauces. That's like my favorite thing. They are not skimping on the cheese. I'm going to tell you that right now.
No. Gotta have that Cooper flowing through there.
Wow, look at that sandwich right there. Holy cow. Jerk chicken? Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh, that's the veggie one. Yeah. Okay, that looks beautiful.
So we should cut them in 4, right?
Incredible. Oh my gosh. Look at all these beautiful creations right here. You kidding me right now? This is like a gourmet cheesesteak buffet. Yet it's a little overwhelming, but I'm excited. This is going to be truly a gourmet cheesesteak adventure. Unbelievable in Philadelphia. Not a whole nother level. Knox. What an incredible spread here of cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
But you're telling me that there's even more coming here in the future.
Yes, it is. We got some great things happening. We have some premium steaks coming in, lamb and also ribeye.
We've been a lot of places, and I've traveled a lot of places, and I've never seen such an array of different types of cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
It's really incredible. These guys are like I don't even know, like you might not be the originator.
No.
But you're like I love how you're taking an item that people know and putting this gourmet, different, dare I say, Frankenstein, because you're taking different pieces of different
pieces
cultures
and bringing it together to make it all work. Exactly.
Oh, I love it.
Have your beef here.
Okay.
And this is your jerk chicken.
Beef and jerk chicken, perfect.
Have your oxtail and your veggie.
Oxtail and veggie. Okay. Last but not least.
What I have here is regular chicken and your salmon.
Someone was going to come here. Obviously, the food looks fantastic. But what about a drink? What would you? Anything in particular that you would say would go with these wonderful?
I will tell you to get a Henny Punch.
A Henny Punch?
Henny Punch and put it where you need to be at.
I love this place. It's definitely a party. Thank you so much.
All right, no problem, boss.
We have here. What's your name?
Lakia.
Lakia.
Yes.
And Lakia, this place is incredible.
Thank you.
And Lakia's working behind the bar right there. Not just the cheesesteak bar, but the actual bar as well.
Yes.
And help us grab a few drinks. That'd be great.
Sure.
Wonderful.
What would you like?
I know that this place, people could come to party.
Right.
But I'm here with the VKJD, which D stands for Dad.
Okay.
And unfortunately, it's still the afternoon, so we're not going to get too wild.
Okay.
But if you see me another time later on in the evening,
maybe
we'll go from there.
I'll hold you to that.
Okay, wonderful. Just so you guys know, they have like Cokes and Sprites and teas and everything like that. That is absolutely perfect.
All righty.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy your food.
VKJD, the craziest cheesesteak video that has ever been created on YouTube is about to take place right now. We came here to try one thing, and they have really outdone themselves. Every single exotic cheesesteak they have is here in front of you as we speak.
Amazing. I don't even know what to say.
Where to start?
I'm speechless.
Basically, where to start, that's the question, but we're going to do it. Let's go. So I think we should build our way up to the grand finale. People accuse cheesesteaks of not being healthy. Can you believe this? With the veggie cheesesteak. So why don't you come over and grab one of those veggie cheesesteaks? There you go. Perfect.
Boy, that is beautiful, isn't it?
I know.
Look at the colors.
Absolutely gorgeous.
This is the kind of time where it's really great to be a vegetarian.
Oh,
I mean,
my
look
gosh,
at this.
yeah.
It's absolutely stunning.
It's going to make you forget that it's actually only vegetables.
Oh, the cheese is all melted down. Vegetables are so crisp, delicious. I can't get over the roll. Look at this. Sesame seeds. It is really delicious. Incredible. I could be a convert here. Oh, got the mushrooms popping through. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Oh, because this is just over the top.
The first cheesesteak is a veggie cheesesteak. Even vegetarians can come here and enjoy themselves. Oh my gosh. That is the most delicious vegetarian item I have ever had. It's so good, it makes you forget that you're actually eating only veggies. Let's say if you wanted to have a day where you wanted to be a little bit healthier, you can't argue that they're not health conscious here because you got the veggie. It's a good day to be a vegetarian. Have you ever had a salmon cheesesteak before?
No, never. No. and it's very attractive too. A little bit of seafood. You get more goodies inside. Look at that. Wow.
Salmon cheesesteak.
Ooh, it smells amazing. Oh my goodness. The salmon is mild, cheese, veggies in there, onions. Oh my gosh. I think we're going to go down the line here with these. One is going to be better than the next, is better than the next. I don't know how anybody chooses here. These are just incredible. Amazing seafood taste at a cheesesteak place. This is insane. And to be that good, how can they do that? It's magic.
I love making these videos so much because I thought I was coming here to try one thing and then something else just comes right out of left field. This right here is a salmon cheesesteak. That's right, you heard right, salmon cheesesteak. Let's say you're a vegetarian. The Taste Cheesesteak Bar got you covered. Say you only eat fish, you don't eat beef. You've never been able to have a cheese salmon cheesesteak, right? Before, but now, because of their imagination, now you can. And how wonderful is that? It could bring more people into the whole cheesesteak experience. Oh my gosh. It just smells absolutely incredible.
Yeah, the quality is just off the scale.
Oh my God. This is one of the most delicious seafood items that I've ever had. Now, I'm not taking anything away from the Cheesesteak Bar here, but it's in, Center City here, in the business district. It's very nice, but this right here is a real sophisticated taste. If I closed my eyes and I tasted this once again, it's like I'm in a really super fancy seafood restaurant.
Yeah.
It's got such a wonderful flavor. Wow. Man, if you're a seafood lover, our #1 video right now is Royal Buffet down in South Philadelphia in the same city. We went there for a lobster tail. We went there for a seafood taste. And this right here is something, is a seafood experience, a seafood taste that I've never quite had before.
It's
incredible.
unique.
Oh, yeah.
There's no other cheesesteak places that have a salmon cheesesteak. Forget it. You're not going to see it anywhere else.
The salmon steak, salmon cheese steak, I guess, yeah. It came with its own side of sauce. It's like a little bit of a spicy, you can tell it's a little bit of a spicy sweet sauce. It's gonna dump a little bit on there. There you go.
You can see the
red pepper in there.
Yeah.
It smells absolutely delicious. I love sauces like this. I'm so
I
excited.
think it's going to be a sweet and a hot kind of thing.
If it wasn't wonderful enough already, with the sauce, it's like a candied salmon seafood steak with cheese. I'm like, this item is like something that only dreams are made of. Like if you tasted something in your wildest fantasies, it would taste exactly like this. Hey, we're gonna take a break for some of the craziness, go back to the original, the beef cheesesteak right here.
Look at that beauty.
Yeah.
It rises.
Oh yes.
It's so light it does float almost. So I gotta hold on to it. Wow. But you can't talk enough about these rolls.
Yeah.
They're so soft and
Delivered fresh
amazing.
every day.
Absolutely one of the best cheesesteaks I've ever tasted. Everything is so melted and mixed together so amazingly. This has a little bit of heat to it too. Oh my gosh, absolutely stunning.
The classic Philly cheesesteak with a gourmet
Twist.
cheesesteak bar twist. Oh wow. It has a wonderful, excellent cheesesteak flavor. I guess their basic cheesesteak here does have a little bit of zest, a little bit of spice in there. But a lot of times with a lot of international cuisine, you know, they say spice is the,
Spice is the spice of life.
spice is the spice of life. Exactly. Well, you got to make it a little bit zesty. You got to make it a little bit different. Super gourmet, different, interesting. And if you're coming to a different place, you don't want the same old taste. You want something that's going to kind of pique your interest. It's going to take you again on a flavor adventure. So even their normal cheesesteak is still giving me that really wonderful Philadelphia traditional cheesesteak vibe, but just a little touch of interesting spice and difference that makes it unique. You need to do something these days to make you different than everybody else. Even in a new spot like this, they're taking something and putting their twist on it, and I think that is incredible. And it makes this place a destination and an experience. As the journey continues, it is time to go from the beef to the chicken.
Hot peppers again or tomatoes? What do you think?
Ooh,
Oh
you
my
know
gosh.
what? It's only one way to find out.
Only one. Oh, so excellent. The chicken is very tender. They cut it up small.
Cooper Sharp cheese
Cooper Sharp.
on every single sandwich.
Wow, great choice. I've had chicken cheesesteaks many times in my life. This really stands out.
When I first started tasting cheesesteaks, of course, I had the original beef cheesesteak. Then when you wanted to get crazy, what did you do? You're like, oh, I'm gonna get that chicken cheesesteak, right? And then you come to a place like this, and the chicken cheesesteak is nothing but basic, right? It's a little bit different. It's a little bit more out in left field than maybe the beef one. But it's still like, I feel like I'm playing it safe, even though that this would be like the craziest item on some other cheesesteak place menu. Right? The chopped up chicken in there, you got a lot of different vegetables and seasonings, and of course that Cooper Sharp cheese. The seasonings that are on the items, on the chicken in there, the way the seasonings work with the bread. This roll has sesame seeds on it. It reminds me a lot of like a Primo hoagie, I believe we had, or is it Primo or what's the other one? No, I can't remember right now, but there's one hoagie place, I think it's Primo's, that has the sesame seed. The difference between that place and this place is I like Primo, don't get me wrong, but their roll here has a real gourmet look with the sesame seeds. It's hard, but yet soft at the same time. At Primo's, the roll was good, but it was so crunchy and hard. I think it literally cut my lip, no lie. And this one is giving you that gourmet feel with not that hard exterior. Everything is working well. If you want to get a chicken cheesesteak and make it a chicken cheesesteak that is unforgettable, you could do that here. There was only two. Over here is going to whisk us away down to the Caribbean, where jerk chicken, I think, basically originated. And this is the first and only jerk chicken cheesesteak I have ever seen.
Yes, there absolutely is. For me too. I've had jerk chicken, like you said, in Jamaica. I think that was the first time I was exposed to it. This is taking me right back.
It's bringing Jamaica and combining it with Philadelphia.
Woo! You absolutely can taste the difference in the chicken. I mean, it is very flavorful and amazing. Woo! Oh, really, really different and worth the trip here. You've got to come down and try it out. This is just amazing.
I love to travel. I actually had an entire channel dedicated to travel before we started doing all these wonderful taste tests in and around Philadelphia, New Jersey, Delaware, East Coast area. When you find a flavor like jerk chicken, and you know it's gonna give you that Caribbean, oh, you know it's gonna give you that it's gonna whisk you away to a time, like when BKJD said, when he was down there in Jamaica, or a place, or a moment, or a feeling. When a food can do that, when it can transcend time and space, that's when you know you're really living, you're really enjoying. Man, BKJD, you're right. They have another chicken cheesesteak here, but this is like chicken, but it's totally different.
That's knocking it up a couple notches there, you know?
The spices that they have on here are way different than the regular chicken cheesesteak. And it takes you to a whole nother vibe, a whole nother feeling, you know what I mean? Do you love jerk chicken and you haven't had a jerk chicken cheesesteak yet? Well, if you're in and around the Philadelphia area, wherever you're gonna go eat next, that's canceled. You're coming right here to the Taste Cheesesteak Bar, and you are getting a jerk chicken cheesesteak. That's it. Cheesesteak drop. Dun, dun, dun. There it is. The Oxtail Cheesesteak. The grand taste finale.
You have to remember, lately we've had a lot of interest in the oxtail. A couple of the buffets we've done, and you did try it at the buffet.
I did.
I did not. And this is my first time in my whole life that I've ever had oxtail. I know you people hardly believe it out there, but it's the truth. Well, it's a family thing. It's a traditional thing in certain areas,
Yes.
but we were not lucky enough. Right. So now my luck has finally arrived. Oh boy. You know, really unique flavor. Different from the regular cheesesteak we had, the beef, super tender. Really unique flavor. I think I'm getting on the oxtail wagon here for sure. So absolutely delicious. Oh,
Grand finale.
oh.
Oxtail cheesesteak. When I traveled around the world, sometimes I would meet people and they've never met someone before from the United States. They only know us from what they see on TV, the propaganda. This right here, in my opinion, is the reason why the United States is so wonderful. Because there's so many different types of people here in the United States. From this background and that background and this culture and that culture and this part of the world and that part of the world. And when you get two things like oxtail and a cheesesteak, and you put those things together, it only can happen here in the greatest country in the world, the United States of America. Because this, again, is the culmination of us celebrating all of our differences, but yet bring it together in a way where everyone, you know, more people can enjoy. You know, again, even like us, the BKJD, you just said, we never had oxtail. But now, because of you wonderful people out there in the comment section, because of the international buffets, and now because of the Taste Cheesesteak Bar, we get to now experience this, and there's nothing more incredible than that. Let's go. Man, you got the Cooper Sharp cheese, the oxtail itself. You guys never had it before out there. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. It's so, at least here, it's so juicy. It's so supple. Is that the word? I don't even know. Like, you're chewing it, but you don't even have to chew it.
Melts in your mouth.
It just kind of melts as you're moving it around in your mouth. The vegetables, the spices, the cheese, the roll, working together to bring you this incredible international taste. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go back to a normal cheesesteak after this.
You know, I maybe didn't understand the hype exactly when it comes to oxtail.
Right.
But it just has a simply richer flavor than just regular steak.
The oxtail itself actually comes here, and the bone is still in the middle, and it's this long piece of meat. They told me this. They actually debone all of the meat, mince it up, and prepare it to be in the cheesesteaks. There was actually another establishment he's gonna kill me for saying this, that made these oxtail cheesesteaks before they did.
Never heard of it.
But whether you did or you didn't, the thing is the deboning, the preparation before it becomes the meat to be put onto the cheesesteak has to be done pretty meticulously, so there isn't any bone left in there. You don't want to get any bone in your sandwich. They took it from like what they did and really kind of took the process to a whole new level in order to make sure that when you bite into this international delicious sandwich with a little bit of Philly flair, right? That it's going to be a premium, delicious experience that you're never gonna forget.
Wow. Incredible.
You love her. She is the official dog taste tester of YouTube. And there she is, Ellie the Bee. Now, there's also someone here at the table that's never had oxtail either, and that is Ellie the Bee. Fun fact, BKJD, Ellie the Bee is an international traveler. She's been to and from the country of Costa Rica many times.
Oh, yes.
Many times. So it is time to do the Oxtail Ellie the Bee taste test.
Now she is going to absolutely extra love this because it has a little bit of that Cooper cheese on here.
Yeah.
Oh, a little sniff and away it goes.
Wow.
Just like that.
And there she is, the most sophisticated taste testing dog in all of the internet. She is absolutely loving this Taste Cheesesteak Bar oxtail.
Ellie, you are so lucky.
She is the luckiest lady and the most beautiful as far as I'm concerned. Look at her licking those chops. All right, adventurers. Lakia told me that the bathroom here at the Taste Cheesesteak Bar looks incredible. It's all decorated up, I guess, for the holiday season. Yes. Let's go back there and check it out. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays in the entire world. First things first, you got a little skeleton up there. What? Oh my gosh, look at this. Taste me. A couple sexy senoritas on the walls here. That's a lot of fun. Hey man, in a world where everyone kind of copies everybody else, you gotta dare to be original. And here at Taste Cheesesteak Bar, you gotta taste them. Well, like taste me, taste them. You get it. You know, life is full of surprises. What can I tell you? Wow, what a unique twist on a classic item, probably one of the most famous items here in the city of Philadelphia. Yeah! There it is, let's go. He's excited. Let's go.
You gotta love the city.
I love it, all right. Everybody's excited about, Taste Cheesesteaks.
Incredible, high-end, kind of delicious taste. We're not used to that.
What we are used to is coming to a really cool place here in the city of Philadelphia. And that's what's so great, is you're getting some real wonderful gourmet experience, but with kind of like a very chill outside Ellie the Bee could be here experience.
Weather's still hanging in there with us, and we're able to sit outside with our little doggy here.
Let's say that you're a meat eater out there, which obviously you've been watching the channel, BKJD, and I am. But let's say you have a vegetarian friend or aunt or mom or girlfriend or whatever, and you're coming out these places and they're thinking, well, but there's nothing there for me. I can't go. I don't want
to eat French fries.
Yeah,
that's it.
I don't want to feel left out. Oh, on a side note, they have oxtail French fries too. We didn't get those, but the next time we are. But anyhow, my point is that they don't have to feel left out. You could come here, and I have to say that was probably one of the most surprising cheesesteaks I've ever had. I was like, veggie? I was like, oh God, I don't know. I'm really gonna have to force it on that one. But man, it was so good, it made me forget that it was vegetables.
Absolutely.
The other one, I think, I have to say one more time, was the Salmon Cheesesteak. Like, I felt as if we were at a fine dining. I had to look down to see if I had my tuxedo on because it was such a fine dining. I mean, the taste I could not believe that it was at almost like, and again, this place is very nice, but it's kind of like kind of underneath of this business building right here, a little bit of a strip mall type feel, and nothing but an absolutely wonderful top-end gourmet taste. And there's even more tastes on the way. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, hit the notification button. If you really love cheesesteaks, if you love the city of Philadelphia, make sure you give us a super like. Vacation Education is also doing cameos, so if you want us to make a personalized video just for you, we can do that. Make sure you give us an email at vacationeducation1@gmail.com. It's also in the description of our channel. From me, VKJ, Ellie the B, and the VKJD, I think you've learned that you need to go out and go on your own taste adventure. And we will catch you on the next one. Oxtail Cheesesteaks. Get out of Dodge. We're out of here.
See ya.